Well, I haven't really talked about it. Well, I kind of have talked about it, but Miles Sanders that we drafted in the second round out of Penn State. This is a very exciting pick, and every day I wake up, I always think about Miles Sanders, and I'm just really excited because we haven't had since LaShawn McCoy, we haven't had that face of the backfield. I know we're a running back, by committee, and we have other guys that are featured in this offense besides, Miles Sanders. Okay, you have Corey Clement. That has come a long way of being an undrafted guy and being on the Philadelphia Eagles. And you know what? He has become a very good running back for us. And he is that. He's going to stride for those yards, use his big body, and just try to loop around guys running the ball up the middle. And he's got pretty damn good vision. We've introduced him to the passing game at Wisconsin, where he didn't really catch the ball too much at all. And then you have, Wendell Smallwood that everyone thinks, that we have to cut him. And, I wanted him cut last year. You know what I mean? I didn't think he was going to make the team last year, but my God, what a jump from year one to now going on year 4. And my God, man, I'm telling you, Wendell Smallwood is, he's on his contract year. Wendell Smallwood, he will be on another NFL roster after this year. And he's become an all-around good running back, man. When he goes around the corner, he's putting his shoulder down. He doesn't give a crap. He just goes full throttle, just boom. He hits anyone that's in his way. And honestly, I have to say, I give him credit. And when he's going up the middle, he's getting tackled by multiple guys. He runs his feet, got those extra yards, and it's happened a few times. Wendell Smallwood, I've shit on Wendell Smallwood in the past, but I have to say Wendell Smallwood has really opened my eyes a lot on how he really, I didn't think he was going to be anything when he got he was a third round, fourth round pick, whatever it was. I didn't know what he was really going to be in this offense, but man, he has really shown up. He's gotten the passing game, and he has ran like a man on fire. You have Boston Scott still back there. I think he'll just be a special teamer. And Josh Adams is another guy that's just, I think Josh Adams is going to be on the bubble regardless, just because he's that big physical running back that we need, but he just doesn't, he's a patient big back, which he goes up to the line. He gets the ball, he goes up to the line, he sits there, and then he just he's got tackled in the backfield because of it. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, we're run up the middle. Obviously, no one is spread out. Everyone's lined up right in the middle of the field, and he just stops and, he gets tackled. I'm kind of upset over that. Because I really thought he would be something. I think, honestly, he just started because we really had no running backs to really spare. Ajayi was out, Corey Clement was hurt, so, hey, there you go. You move up to the active roster, and everybody was excited. Had 3 good games, and that's really it. But you trade with the Bears, a 6th-round pick, a conditional 6th-round pick, which if he plays, Jordan Howard plays a certain amount of snaps, you get a 5th-round, they'll get a 5th-round pick out of it. So if you let Jordan Howard go after this year, you get your 6th-round pick back. Jordan Howard was a steal from the Chicago Bears. He was the top red zone running back in 2018. The top running back in 2018. Guy is just, he's an upgrade from LeGarrette Blount. Not introduced to the passing game so much, and he progressively got better. Another guy really didn't get introduced to the passing game too much. Had problems catching the ball when he first started with Chicago. But now, could do that. Not the fastest guy in the world, but my God, he could lay the hit on somebody, and he could run his feet and get as many yards as possible. You give him open space, Deshaun Jackson on the outside, all these guys that we have, one of the best offensive line, top 5 offensive line in the league. You have something special going on in this backfield, okay? And now you add Miles Sanders, a jump cut, quick ability, great vision. You never know where he's going to run because he's so mysterious and how he runs the ball and uses his vision. I think he's going to run this way when I see the play develop, but he goes a whole nother direction and actually sees it better than how I see it, and I'm not even on the field. He's going to be wearing number 26, which was Ajayi's old number. So he'll be wearing 26. And I'm excited. The Miles Sanders train is rolling, and we're all getting on it, and we're going to ride this thing out and see what he does. I honestly think this guy is going to be the face of this backfield in the future. he wants to play. He wants to have a better career than LaShawn McCoy. He wants to have a better, he wants to, I mean, he's got drafted he got drafted to the Eagles, you know what I mean? And that's a dream come true to a guy like that. And I did not think that Miles Sanders would get drafted to the Eagles. I thought maybe we draft somebody that we don't know. I think that we would have picked another name that we would, who the hell is this guy? Like one of those type of guys. But they went after the guy that we wanted. I mean, this was one of the guys that I wanted in the second round. I made a video saying, get him in the second round. It's a home run. You get him in the second round, it's a home run. And you know what? This guy has something to prove. He has a chip on his shoulder. He's been living in the shadow of Saquon Barkley. He was never credited enough at Penn State. And then finally, when Saquon Barkley left, he started getting recognized a lot. Okay, he's not the fastest guy in the world. He's not the big home run hitter sometimes, but my God, this guy can get yards. And then if you have perfect blocking, this guy can go up the field. He can make some moves, and he could go out for those big touchdown runs. It could happen. But I'm very proud of this team that drafted Miles Sanders. I really am. This guy is going to be electrifying on the field. The crowd's going to go nuts. I mean, it's going to be absolutely nice. I want him to make a name for himself as a football player and his own identity. That's what's important to him, and that's what's important to me, and that's what should be important to all these fans too. Because you know what? Miles Sanders, he has a chance to be something big in Philadelphia. He really does. There could be millions of Sanders jerseys all around. And let me tell you something. I'll be the first one to go out and get a Miles Sanders jersey and put that on and rep that shit till I fucking die, because he will be on this team for a long time. I will be surprised, stoked. I will be so, my mind will be in a trance to the point where if he doesn't make this team, I will be surprised. That's just talking garbage. That shouldn't even come out of my mouth. But this is the guy we wanted. And I'm so excited to see what he brings to the field. I really do. Just the way he can run all east and west. He can run around. He could run backwards. He can lose. It looks like he's going to lose 6 yards and come up and gain another 5. I mean, athletic ability is there. His jump cut ability is there. And I know everyone's going to say, well, he fumbled the ball a lot. Well, obviously, yes. And LaShawn McCoy at Pitt fumbled the ball a lot too. Okay, he fumbled the ball a lot too. And as soon as he got to the Eagles, he was fine. Never fumbled a damn ball. Never. Okay. And Deuce Staley is the best teacher, the best running back coach in the league, especially a guy that played in Philadelphia, that knows what this team is all about, this culture is all about, could kind of put him in the right direction. I know Deuce Staley is going to do very well with him. Deuce Staley cannot wait to get his hands on him, to teach him things. And I can't be more excited, and I hope you guys are really excited, because it is an exciting year for the Philadelphia Eagles, because this is looking like a very good team. It's coming together very well. And we're not even done yet. Okay, so I don't want to go crazy with this video, but hey, Miles Sanders is just excitement, and I can't wait to see him on the field. I can't wait until when we needed running backs, we got running backs now. We literally had nobody back there. We were kind of maybe, he left the Colts without a deal. We had our fingers crossed that maybe he would come back and, go on like a little bit of a prove it deal, or maybe just work 1 year with the Eagles and then go to another team for a bigger contract. But that didn't happen. And surprisingly, we didn't bring him back. And I thought, hey, maybe if we don't get a running back or we don't get one in this draft, J.J. could be here. Duke Johnson, from the Browns could be traded here, but that's definitely not happening now. So you have a speed back in Miles Sanders. You got a speed guy. Okay, you have a speed guy, you have a bull rush, you have a bull rusher in Clement, and you have a bruiser in Jordan Howard. Okay, that's what you have in the backfield. Those are the 3 I only care about in this. And then you got Wendell Smallwood that can pretty much do a little bit of everything. But, every running back brings something different to the table. And that's what it matters in the backfield, because then no one's going to be loading up the box between the tight ends, the receivers that we do have, plus this offensive line. This offense is going to be totally unstoppable, okay? This is just going to be exciting. So that's all I got to say, guys. So that's what Miles Sanders is going to bring to the table, how excited I am, and I hope you guys are too. So that's really it. I will see you guys later. Shakes go up, flies fly.